So this is my very first game using Gavi. So we're 7 minutes into the game. This is his first game and he immediately gets himself in a good position right here. He turns around, look how quick he is, and he tucks it away. Alright folks, welcome to a very special episode. I'm actually going to show you a player build. Why am I doing this? First of all, the question is it worth getting the new nominating contract Gavi? The answer is 100% yes. We're going to go into the details on why. I already got him. I already tested him out. Now, you can see what he looks like off the riff without building him at level 1 of 28. I'm going to tell you why he's a special card. Why is he different? Why you should get him. I have the Gavi Epic card. I have the Gavi Normal card. I have a special Gavi card. I'll even compare it to those and I'll tell you why this is probably the best Gavi card. So here's what my build is currently looking like. And I know I've seen other YouTubes make their own build. This one is not like that build. Everybody plays differently. Nobody really has the right answer. But I'll show you right now. I played 3 games with him. I have 3 goals, 2 assists. The player movement is amazing. We'll go over the details. Not only am I going to teach you guys how to make this build, I'm going to show you what additional positions you should give him and what additional skills you should give him based on where do you want to place him on the pitch. Now, if you take a look at my team and my starting lineup, and you can take a look at my subs, does this Gavi have a place? Is he good enough to play on this team? The answer, yes. Now, why is that? Number 1, because he has his very own player ID, makes him very unique. Number 2, look at his profile. He's an all-rounded player. He's got the dribbling, he's got the passing, and even though his finishing is only 70, like I said, his player ID really kicks in with the 76 curl. He's gonna get you goals. Now, even though his speed is 83 with an 84, speed is tied into dribbling. So his 95 dribbling is going to kick in. So that speed that you have and acceleration is going to be used at its max. So he's going to feel a lot faster than what speed and acceleration is actually showing you there. And I did not have a problem with the 77 kicking power. Some people like to get that to 80. I don't think it's necessary. As you can see, he's a whole player. The secret here is to have somebody who can retain the ball, control the game, and he's up top. So I would recommend placing Gavi either as an SS. I'll get into some footage and I'll show you how well he plays as an SS without even giving him the position skill SS. I purposely haven't given it to him so you can see that from the videos how well he moves as an SS. Now in this scenario, I'm already playing him as an SS, and even though I haven't given him the SS playstyle, so he's playing at an 86 overall, look at his movement as an SS, second striker. Look at him weaving, making the runs. Here he is as an SS, putting the ball out to Iniesta. He cuts down the middle, making the run. He has no problems with 2 defenders on him. He gets wide open and he scores. Like I said, you don't need more than 70 to score with this guy. He gets into position very well. He's banger. And one more reason why this is a good card, you can see there, he's still playing as an SS. He draws the foul. He's able to get the foul because he has the special trait gamesmanship already built in, so you don't even have to give it to him. The thing about this game is that if you play players to their real strengths in real life, and in real life, Gavi was used as a false interior winger, playing shadow striker next to the striker Lewandowski. So I would either play him right there, but his best position by far is playing as an AMF. As you can see here, I play out wide and I play possession. So I would have him play possession as an SS, or I would have him play as an attacking midfielder while he's out wide. Now, why is this Gavi card so special? I'm going to tell you why. If you take a look at his stats, for somebody who's going to be playing further up the pitch, he's going to have the tight possession. He's not going to lose balls. He has 88 passing, so he's going to get you a lot of assists. He's going to be really good at passing. If you take a look at his player skills, he's got through passing and one-touch pass, so that he's already going to be banger off the riff with this passing game. On top of that, if you take a look at it, he already has double touch, Marcel turn, cut behind and turn, soul control, heel trick. Guys, he's got gamemanship, fighting spirit. This is one of the best free cards I've seen, and I put him into action. 3 goals, 3 assists in 2 games. What makes this player, whole player, Gavi special from other type of whole players is that he's the complete package, you know, even has the 90 balance. But this guy is going to give you the offense and he's going to be giving you ball recovery. His 90 aggression, 92 defensive engagement is really the game changer here. His movement is incredible with the ID. Now, is he going to be a starter on this team? No, that's still going to go to Cruyff. So for my particular build, I am going to use him as a super sub, and when his form is at full, he's probably going to make a few starts. So my first suggestion is when you're training his positional skills, I would give him SS, the shadow striker, and then I would give him LMF as the secondary position. But one of the reasons why I would convert him to an LMF, see there, his 94 stamina, you're gonna be able to play him box to box on the wing. So we're gonna get into the build in just a second, but what special skills do I recommend for this player? I would give him Flip Flap because he already has double touch and soul control. If you give him Flip Flap, he's gonna have a level 3 double touch. But even before you give him Flip Flap, the #1 trait that I would give this Gavi card is track back. All of my attacking midfielders, whether it's Iniesta, you can see it right there, I give him track back. Whether it's my starter Cruyff, I give him track back. This is going to allow that 90 aggression, 92 defensive engagement to really kick in by giving him track back. Now, for this particular build, if you're going to be using him as an SS and an attacking midfielder, somebody who's going to be recovering the ball, even though he's going to be making runs up top, like I mentioned, I would give him flip flap, track back, I'll give him interception and blocker and super sub. Now, if you're going to use him as a starter, I wouldn't give him super sub. You can either give him a weighted pass, lofted pass, first time shot. Those will be useful. If you're going to mainly play him as an LMF, I would give him pinpoint crossing as that final trait. But I do think his best position is going to be playing as an AMF. So I would either go for the weighted, lofted, or the first time shot if you're going to play him as a starter. Now, let's get into the specific build, and then I'm going to compare this Gavi card to my Epic card and my other special card, nominating contract card, and I'm going to tell you why I think this is the best card. What you want to do is pop 3 into finishing, 7 into passing, 9 into dribbling, 3 into dexterity, 9 into lower body, and 6 into defending. Now, to make sure that your stats look just like this, make sure that the manager that you are using, whether it's De La Fuente, Pep, or whoever, make sure that they have an 88 playstyle proficiency. As you can see, that's why I'm using De La Fuente, because I can use 88 for possession, 88 for out wide, which is what I play. Look how fast and look how nimble he moves. Even though in this scenario he was offside, look how dominant and explosive he was, and look how well he makes his runs. Here he is again. Look at his movement. Very good. He cuts inside, nimble, gets through. He just had the pass blocked at the very last second. Look how well he plays the 1-2s, run down the middle, perfect. He tucks this away. And not only is he a banger card to score with, he's always at the right place to provide the perfect assist, in this case, Romario. In this clip here, you can see where he's playing to all his strengths. Look at his positioning, look at his passing. He's making the run, and after we lose possession, he's aggressively chasing down the ball. So let's compare this to my supposedly best Gavi card, which is my big time. It's also a whole player. As you can see, on the right hand side is the new nominating contract, and on the left hand side is the epic big time player. So you can see the ball control is better. Even though the low pass is at 90, a little bit better, I realized you don't really need anything better than an 88 low pass, especially if you already have a built-in through pass, which both of these Gavis have, as you can see right there. Now, even though the Gavi on the left-hand side has a +5 on his finishing, and my version only has a 70, I really didn't feel a difference, and I've used the whole player Gavi a lot, and in 513 games, he only scored 17 goals, and just 3 games, I was able to score 3 goals, even though he doesn't even have the curl, as you can see there. Now, when it comes to speed and acceleration, yes, the other one has the upper hand, but the fact that if you can look at the dribbling, the one on the left has only an 85 dribbling, but the new one has a 95 dribbling. That kind of just cancels itself out. So you get the same, pretty much the same amount of speed, right? For me, this is the biggest game changer, and that is the defensive stats. If you take a look, even though he has a +3 on the left-hand side on balance, the stamina, guys, the stamina is so important because you're going to want to put track back on him. So he's going to be able to go up and down, cover you while you're attacking, run back on defense once you give him that track back. So you're gonna want that 94. With my other version, he only has an 80 stamina. It's a +14, guys. And look at the defensive awareness. Yes, he might have 70, but you don't feel it. 76 tackling, you don't feel it. You know where you do feel it? In the 90 aggression and the 92 defensive engagement. That connected to the track back, the blocking and interception, that's gonna make this guy one of the best versatile hole players that you have, whether you start him or you use him as a super sub. Those are the musts. Now I also have this Gavi card, but I am not going to even make a comparison because it's a creative playmaker, so it's just a different style, a different ID, a different profile. However, I do have this Gavi but the bad thing is he is a creative playmaker, but he's actually the most similar when it comes to stats to the new version, as you can see here. But like I said, the low pass, you don't need it above 88, especially for a hole player. Like maybe for a creative playmaker, yes, but not a hole player. Hole player is just going to be joining the offense, triangulating with your forwards, interacting with your midfield. Now the finishing for the new one is better. Now the speed is pretty similar. You do have 89 acceleration. That's why I love the card on the left hand side. But the thing is, it's not a hole player, so you can't really play him box to box unless you use 2 individual instructions, which if you want to know the details on that, just hit me up in the comment section and I'll explain it for you. And yes, the one on the left has a 98 balance, but I just really didn't feel a difference between 98 and this version of a 90 balance. But here is the game changer, guys. They both have nearly the exact amount of defensive stats, as you can see there. But here's the game changer, the stamina, guys. 94 stamina versus an 86 stamina. That is the game changer. That's why I think the brand new card is worth going for all the reasons that I've mentioned in this video, and because this is a hole player. So you're going to be able to play him box to box. You're going to be able to play him as an LMF, an attacking midfielder, or an SS. So yes, I do recommend this card. I rarely recommend cards. Go out and get it. It's free. You just need a nominating contract of a level 5. This is the type of player that you want at the end of the game to also give you defense when you're up top. And remember, you got to give them the track back, the blocker, and interception. So that's it, folks. That's my review on this card. Definitely one of the most banger free cards out there right now. It's not easy to make this Barca Legends squad. This Gavi Players has made it. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, please let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this player build, please drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We're growing real fast. Be part of the fun, guys. So make sure you subscribe if you're not. Please leave a nice comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a good one.